Good afternoon to everybody, my dear children.
Last class, the climate and natural vegetation. The climate, what are the conditions? What are the factors affecting the climate in our last lesson? Now, the natural vegetation. You know, in all the things based on nature. Nature is very important in mankind of life. Now, the topic natural vegetation. In previous class, what are the types of monsoons? That is two types. One is southwest monsoon, number two northeast monsoon. Why it is called? Because it is based on the directions of rainfall and wind. The southwest monsoon rainfall, this direction south. Do you remember, my dear children, if you take a geography subject, in your mind, first of all, you take map, outline map, because the direction is very important. The south and west, that wind is called southwest monsoon. North and west, these winds are called northeast monsoon. The another name for northeast monsoon, retreating monsoon. Yesterday, in our district, the rainfall will come. Yes, rain. So, rainfall is very important. Now, the two branches. The southwest monsoon, number one, Arabian Sea branch. Number two, Bay of Bengal branch. Number one, Arabian Sea branch. Number two, that is Bay of Bengal. The southwest monsoon, Arabian Sea, the western Ghats obstruct. So, Mumbai is coastal area, Pune is interior area. Here, Mumbai windward side and also coastal area. But you compare to Pune, that is interior part. So, here leeward side. Less rainfall you compare to Mumbai. Then next, Mauziram. It is very highest rain in world level. Where is it? In Meghalaya. In world level, the highest rainfall. Mauziram in Meghalaya. And more than 200 centimeter rainfall. Now, you know the children, distribution of rainfall. Then more than 200 centimeter rainfall. Number one, the west coastal area, western Ghats, Assam and Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, and also that is above 200 centimeter rainfall. And next one, more than 100 centimeter rainfall area, Uttar Pradesh, Western Ghats also, Deccan Trap. These areas, it is only 100 centimeter rainfall. And next, natural vegetation. What is meant by natural vegetation? The plants grow without interference of man. That is called natural vegetation. Only it depends upon natural. So it is called natural vegetation. You know, if you compare to the plastic rose, then natural rose, which is very beautiful artificial rose or real natural rose? Isn't it? Natural roses, do you like? Isn't it? My dear children, so all the basic for the natural vegetation, the natural effect, so all the environmental affected in our country, you know, because that is a main thing, the environmental. Now, nature based on climate without man effect, and it include plants and plant of animal. Then first one, the climate based on soil. You know the paddy and cotton. That is, cotton is alluvial soil or black soil? Black soil. Okay. And paddy is alluvial soil because the soil is one of the factor for that is natural vegetation. And landform. And third one, environmental controls. And these are based for natural vegetation, climate, soil and environmental. That is, three is based for then climate for the natural vegetation. One example, that environmental, you compare to plain area and hill area. Do you like which climate is best that based on environmental than hill area? Example, Ooty, isn't it? Now, the tropical evergreen forest, that is the first division of forest. Areas 200 centimeter rainfall and temperature 22 centimeter, and what is the humidity? Eerapadam. You know that is yesterday the rain will came, how the soil for the earth surface, it is light humidity, Eerapadam in Tamil word. That is a humidity 70%. What are the areas? Maharashtra, MP, that is Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Kerala. Now, if you look at the map, that is Karnataka, then Madhya Pradesh and Kerala. These are tropical evergreen forest. Now, the second type, the tropical deciduous forest. How many? That is a centimeter of the rainfall, this area, 100 to 200 centimeter rainfall. That is another name, monsoon forest. In previous class, you studied about what is monsoon season. The word is derived from Latin word. Do you remember, my dear children? So, the tropical deciduous forest is otherwise called monsoon forest. The annual temperature 27 centimeter. The humidity 60 to 70 percentage. And the trees, another, the monsoon, then type of forest, the third type of forest, what is it? The tropical deciduous forest. The annual rainfall also. And the trees do not drop their leaves, do not shed their leaves. The leaves are not fall down on the ground. Then what is the season do you like? Spring season. You compare to 4 season, the spring season is very, very nice and all are, that is very like this season, the spring season. And what is the area? Then Punjab, Assam and all the places based for this monsoon type of and deciduous forest.
Now next, the evergreen forest to tropical
dry forest. Why it is called a dry forest? Because that area only 50 to 100 centimeter rainfall. In what are the area in India? Semi-desert area. Rajasthan and that is in Punjab. Otherwise, the high temperature, the desert area or semi-desert area, low humidity and high temperature in Rajasthan. Next one, mountain forest. You know, it is a dense forest. It is classified on the basis of altitude. What is that is meaning for altitude? Means height and amount of rainfall. So the mountain forests are also dense forest area. Example, the eastern slopes of Himalayas. And what is the rainfall? About 200 to 900 centimeter altitude. You know the plain area, you compare to mountain side, it is high altitude. And what is the example for mountain forest? Silver, fir and the example for the trees. Next one, the alpine forest. The division of forest, then another alpine forest. What is the centimeter? 2400 centimeter. Tidal forest. What is the meaning for tidal? You know that a coastal area, the waves and tides smashing and going that are coastal area side. So that Pichapuram in Tamil Nadu, in near Chidambaram, it is example for tidal forest. And another example, the northeast area and Kolkata, that is called Sundarbans. That forest is called Sundarbans. Now that is what is tidal forest. If you have a time to visit for the Kolkata Sundarbans area in Tamil Nadu, Pichapuram near Chidambaram. Now that is tidal forest, the around deltas, mouth of the river side, that is and estuaries. Then large deltas, you know that is east side of India, Mahanadi, Godavari and these are the example for then tidal forest, and this called the mangrove forest. It is coastal area and littoral forest. Next, wildlife. You know that is the wildlife is and biosphere, the basic for environmental on the ground of the earth surface. It is nowadays both wildlife and biosphere also affected, so the environmental also affected. Now what is wildlife? The term wildlife includes animals of any inhabited in nature, the flora and fauna. Next, the Indian fauna 81 and species 251. Then fauna 81 species of animal of our country 251 in our country. Then Indian Board of Wildlife, when was it established? 1952. What is it means? What purpose it was started? It means the protection, conservation, management of wildlife. What is that? Act was passed by the government, or when was it passed? What was passed and what's the meaning? This passed protection and then safe for the animals and the conservation and management of wildlife. This act was passed in 1972. Do you remember the year? 2 plus 7, 9. Okay children. Now 102 national parks and 515 wildlife sanctuaries. You know that is the Vedantangal and Mudumalai and so many Gir sanctuaries in Gujarat. These are the examples. Now that is a wildlife. Now children, in our textbook, that what a tables will came, then according to the table, the biosphere, that is what is the state, what is the name of the biosphere and wildlife. If you finish this class, this lesson, climate and natural vegetation, I sent through that worksheet. You complete it and do the map work, and if you doubt, do ask me, I will clear the doubt. Okay children, best of luck.